getting them shots, and play defense from 1 through 4.
What are the main things? What are the main things you want to work on throughout the year?
I just want to continue to just fine-tune my ball handling, my decision making with the ball active, coming off ball screens, and just learn the terminology. The terminology is a whole new language. I just want to make sure that I get that down pat so I'm ready to go for whatever team I choose.
What's your biggest strength?
It's tough. It's between defense and three-point shooting. And the reason why I say that is because of the confidence that I had coming into this year. But defense for me is always going to be there. I think what that requires is heart, passion, and want to. I think you have to want to stop people. But as far as what I think I'm pretty strong at due to the work that I put in, is three-point shooting.
And why should an NBA team draft you?
I apologize?
Why should an NBA team draft you?
Once again, I have a track record of being a part of a traditional program that has great tradition. And I'm all about winning. At every level, I've won a championship. And I want to try to just bring that team aspect. I want to be able to be that guy that does it all. You know, it's a new wave of players that we're seeing that's doing it now at a high level. Klay Thompson, Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard. I like to compare myself to Danny Green. It's a new wave of those guys who can guard multiple positions, but also knock down open jumpers and get better in their offensive game as their years go in the NBA.
What are the teams that you've talked to so far?
I've talked to Atlanta, Boston, Philadelphia, Golden State, Utah, San Antonio, the Dallas Mavericks, Indiana Pacers. I'm not sure if I'm listening there.
What was it like when you talked to Boston? Like, is there anything memorable about your conversation with them?
It was pretty sweet. Brad Stevens was in my interview, and I think what stuck out to me most is him and his relationship that he has with his guys due to that college-like environment. Just coming out of college, I think playing for him would be similar to playing for Coach Bennett. A guy that he's a player's coach for sure. Seeing what he did at Butler, and then also the tradition there. And I love tradition. I love coming into a program where they're all about winning, and they try to find ways to win every single day, no matter what. And I think that young program is on the rise, and we just talked a little bit about how I can fit in.
Did you guys do you plan to work out for them? Did you schedule that at all? Or?
Yes, sir. I think they're one of the teams that is actually written down in stone at June 1st.
Justin, your physical presence out there, but a lot of people would say, are you a 2 or a 3? How would you define your position, and what value do you bring to a certain team?
I'm both, a 2 and a 3, but I think defensively is where my value will come when it comes to position, because I think I can guard the point guard through the 4 guy. I can use my strength in the low post maybe, but I can also use my length, my quickness, my athleticism on a smaller guard. So I think defensively that's my position, but on offense, natural 2 guard.
Interesting to me, you talk defense, obviously coming from that Virginia cut of defense, which seems to be a cut above everybody else. What specifically does Tony Bennett teach that makes you guys such great defenders?
If I had the time, I could probably give you all the details, but I guess simply put, it'd just be discipline and help, unselfish play. Unselfish in the sense of, are you going to be unselfish enough to work hard for your teammate to try to make the defense efficient, special, different, that makes it hard for teams on a daily basis. So it's tough to explain the principles in a short amount of time, but it's good.
Give me an NBA comparison.
For myself?
For yourself.
I would say Danny Green. It's tough to say Kawhi Leonard anymore just because of how he's grown into a superstar, so is Jimmy Butler, but I would say now like a Danny Green.